Welcome, Leo, to your chakra reading for July. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you're friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, going straight into this. The card most needed at this time of the month is Third Eye Chakra, starting to work on the intuition. Third Eye Chakra is talking about the ability to be able to see clearly, both physically and intuitively. You can use this as your psychic awareness. You can also use this as meditation, visualization, and also could also be happening within your dreams. So, hey, okay. So, but however it is, it's keeping that third eye open so that way you can visualize what you would like to see clearly about the situation and really clearly seeing. And this is divine wisdom coming in with the soul star chakra. Very nice. The soul star chakra is talking about 6 inches above the crown chakra, which is the top of the head. It is the connection to the spiritual and physical heaven and earth and bridges the light of the soul into the physical body. It is where the soul and the spirit enters into the third dimension, which we live in, which is the physical reality of conscious being. It is through the soul star chakra that we connect to the divine wisdom of the universe and open up to the spiritual realms and universal love and light. So really balancing yourself there, and it's going to show as you're using your intuition and visualization over here. It's going to connect you to this divine wisdom, allowing you to see clearly, having the understanding that you need. The divine light has within it the power of knowledge and wisdom of the cosmos. The light is all-knowing, wise, and loving, intelligent light. This is where you connect with your higher self. Okay, so knowing that that divine wisdom is coming through. Why? Because of the heartache and the loss, talking about the throat chakra, knowing that you're feeling and knowing and communicating the heartache and the loss. So it's almost like you're visualizing and knowing and seeing clearly the situation at hand of this sorrow, of this separation that you're having, and finding the divine wisdom to heal from it. And talking about no need to worry, the divine is there to help you because the answers are within. So a beautiful spiritual card coming out of healing over here is saying the answers lie within yourself. Where? Within the divine wisdom and within the intuition. So knowing that you already have the answers to heal from your heartache and your loss, that's already built within yourself. The divine has already made you aware of the situation, and it has a healing mechanism within yourself. You don't have to go so far to look to heal the problems. All the problems of distress are within yourself for healing. As you overcome the cause, you will diminish the effects. Create a space for yourself every day where you can take an emotional inventory, find a place to sit quietly and relax your mind. Ask yourself questions. Take note of any new insights through the third eye, right? That emerge during this process, examining yourself and your role in the situation that will help you become more self-aware. Soul searching and listening to a trusted friend can also lead you to your best answer. So you can always bring a friend along with you so that they can also help you understand and solve this problem. You will feel inspired or comforted as you listen to your own wisdom. The what? Divine wisdom. So you can have a friend come along with you, right, to help you get to where you need to be. But remember, all the answers are actually within yourself. So as they say something, you might know that your intuition says, I don't know if that's really that, though. I'm not sure if that's really what it is. And then you can come to your own conclusion of what it really is, right? Because then all of a sudden, everything just starts kind of opening up. And be mindful of what you're saying, right? Because you might say something and be like, wow, I didn't realize that I said that. Because that could be your own higher intuition speaking. More than likely, it usually is. So Let's use these tarot cards over here for the 2 tarot cards needed. Oh, look at that. The Hierophant. Knowing and trusting within yourself and trusting within the divine that you do have the answers within yourself. It's just the way we're made. We're made as our own little problem solvers. 6 of Swords, you might feel like you're not moving in the right direction, but there's no need to worry about that. Because as you continue to keep asking the questions and digging deep for the answers and doing some self-reflection and really meditating on the answers to get past the heartache and the loss, you'll find that you will be moving in the right direction, and then the blessings will really start coming through. So where you feel like your relationship is whatever your relationship is, take it how it resonates. Whether it's on key or it's a little off key, or that you're not moving in the right direction, all the answers will start coming to you. And does it mean all the answers? Of course not. But the ones that you need the most, let's put it that way, the ones you really need the most to really start healing are there, right? Because there's always going to be unanswered questions, no matter what. And even in life, no matter what divine wisdom we have, God doesn't always allow us to know every little detail. Not even psychics know every little detail. I don't know every little detail, you guys. I don't know of any psychic that does. I've met many, many psychics who can say, I still don't know this and I still don't know that, because we're not allowed to know that. They're so, but the ones that you need the most as a human being to get past the things that we need to get past are already instilled within us. And you're allowed to know those. It's just getting there, right? If I knew all the answers, I'd be a billionaire. Think of that. Okay, there's struggles and there's challenges, and it even feels like you might even be trying to stand your ground too much against your own divine wisdom. For some of you, it feels like you're even challenging yourself. Maybe sometimes the answer comes to you and you put that to a test. You're challenging your own self. Maybe you're not sure that that's the answer. Maybe you're not sure that's the right way. So it feels like you're always kind of in challenge mode. Allow yourself to have the divine wisdom and go inside to try to figure out what it is, and let your guard down a little bit so that you can heal, so that you can feel the vitality and feel the freedom of the challenge. Freeing yourself, it could be love, yeah. Feeling and separating yourself, right? Because it's showing the Lovers upside down with the heartache and the loss. I was saying the separation of the love. The nightmares, freeing yourself of the nightmares, of the separation, of the love, of the heartache, of the loss, of the nightmares, of the anxieties, of the things that keep you trapped within your mind, the nightmares, anything that you have, insomnia, anything that makes you just feel horrible. That way you can feel renewed. Look at that, with the Judgment coming out. Feeling the revitalization, feeling renewed. Having retribution against this feeling. And just feeling like you have better news. Feeling the answers within yourself so that you can have this cycle change. Feeling the healing coming in. And then moving on with the Six of Swords. Now look, where your Six of Swords is upside down over here, now you feel like you can actually move in a direction that feels better for you. It's a slow moving. I don't even need a Knight of Pentacles, you guys. It's slow, right? It's going to take a long time. That's why Spirit's like, let's work on this now. This doesn't have a timestamp. I could have done this in the very beginning of the month, and what's the difference? Can you tell me the difference? There's going to be no difference. Spirit says, I would like for you to work on this now. Because you know what? No matter what, it could take months, maybe even for some of you years to try to get through this, right? But at least we can try now. Because there is really no timestamp. If I'd have done it next month or last week, what would be the difference? No difference at all. No difference. With the heartache and the loss, there was like, I don't even want to recognize it. I try to throw it away. I have a heart-shaped box that I keep a lock on that nobody touches. You need to take that out of that heart-shaped box that you threw away the key to, and find the key, open it up so you can heal from it. Because otherwise it just becomes the ongoing nightmare and backpack that just never goes away. There's times you might start feeling a little bit better from it, but if you didn't really heal from it, every time that somebody says something about that, it's going to come back and it's going to hurt. When it doesn't hurt anymore, and it doesn't mean it won't still make you feel like, oh, I remember that, but it won't be something that gets into your head that you're having nightmares about. It'll be that hurt for a minute, but then you've healed and you say, well, they're in a better place, or they're with somebody better than I, or not even so much that. It's not even that they're with someone better than I. That's a wrong way of saying that. They're with someone that's better for them, and I have my own. Do you see what I'm saying? And then everything's going to be okay. We're just, you know what, things happen, and it just wasn't meant to be, or maybe it was only meant to be for this time, and now it's over. But you're not going to feel that, oh my God, you brought their name up, and now I'm going to have nightmares for like the next 5 months. It's not going to happen like that anymore, because the Three of Coins is going to come up. Because then you're going to actually get into the heart, soul, and mind of the situation and releasing that pain to where now it's recognized to the point of, I recognize what you're saying, and I've already healed from that, instead of, don't say that, don't say that, don't bring that person's name up. See what I'm saying? Yeah, because see, it causes some kind of drama within yourself. It causes your own mental drama to where you feel like you're imbalanced. But now, and this is like, don't worry. You don't have to worry about that. You're going to give back the generosity to yourself. The generosity is the healing. The generosity is the love. And allowing the angels and the higher self to come in with the generosity and the love so that you can have the overall self-love and healing with this. Taking action with prayers. Look at that with the Hierophant on top of the Magician. How beautiful is that? So you have the blessings. You have the blessings of the universe coming in saying yes. So the relationship with yourself, with the divine, with everything around you, and within the relationship of just this whole scenario is now being able to manifest the way it needs to manifest with the overall healing, so you can move on and make the Six of Swords. I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to put it like this. This is the way it looks. It's giving back the generosity to yourself with the blessings over here that was your tarot card, with the Magician, so that you can now move completely on, right? Bringing this right side up so that you feel whole again. Not having a hole within your heart, but having your heart whole. Because you clearly see the situation for the way it is. And this brings all the worries, and it takes it all away. Yes, separating yourself from all the pains and all the heart sorrows. It's the same card as the heartache and loss is the Three of Swords. So now taking this heartache and loss and now pushing it right upside down and saying, I've separated myself. I no longer have the Three of Swords. I no longer have the heartache and the loss. I now have the Hierophant again, the faith, the belief, the love, the blessings, the trueness, and the clarity with growth, and the clarity of growth of love. Look at that. And you could even have a new love coming in with the Queen of Cups. For some of you, it will be opening your heart up to receive new love, new blessings, and new things into your life, and feeling loved and adored, not only by yourself, but by other people and the universe itself. There we go with the High Priestess. And you could even have a beautiful Pisces coming in, Cancer Pisces. and moving up, or a Sagittarius. And wow, we got all kinds of cards over here for you guys. But this is going to allow you to move up the ladder to where you feel, like I said, healthy and whole again, and feeling like you have the majority of the answers that you needed. Like I said, you might not have all the answers, but you know what? As long as you have the answers that makes things clear, so that you can feel great again and having the spiritual healing that you really need. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.